Alright, we got it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think once we're done here, I'll just start rebirthing, and we'll see how that goes. Gonna be grinding out, hopefully, like... What an excellent number. No, he's lying. Nah, he probably isn't. I could believe it. If I'm on 20, and I've only played the egg, or the quest portion for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I could believe it. $1 million. Wow. Yeah, it's not that unrealistic. Alright, let's rebirth. And we'll do that method if it hasn't been patched. I'll check the Discord. His highest published a patch on this. Because if not, then I'll just play in the highest. Hello. Oh wait, who's talking? Who's talking? I keep saying Yag. Who's Yuri? Who's talking to me? So how are we doing, green guy? How are we doing? Oh wait, I'm just gonna ask you in chat. What's the multiplier? It's like 560, I think, on this pet. No, 550. It was good. I definitely made a couple silly decisions by not doing this guy yesterday. I was too busy trying to get this pet as fast as possible because I didn't know whether I was going to have time to play the Easter event more or that much more, but you know. But today I want to try and get at least maybe like 20 to 30 of these egg quests done so I can start catching up to these people. Because I'm probably not going to do that many egg quests past this. Yeah. I didn't feel like putting any effort in today, so I just threw a thumbnail. I took a picture over here of the egg and just put it right in there. Alright. Yeah. You probably do. Oh, you have 5 more than me? That's actually a lot, though, because each quest takes about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Where is this guy? Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, if you don't have loot gum, it's gonna be tough to get Blaze done. Oh! Hold up. Hold up, hold up. What's your name? I'll trade you. Hold up. We need to get this guy on some loot gum. There you go. Okay, glad I helped that guy out. Gotta figure out. Gotta get more people in here, but nobody has YouTube. But I don't know. People are probably not gonna like watching me just grind A quests. I mean, unless you're. What, you want gum? Hold up. Okay. Hold up. I'm trying to give you some loot. If that's what you want. Oh, you don't need... I would assume you don't. Oh, right, because I gave you like 300. Never mind. I like stacked you up. Yeah, I like stacked you up on it. Oh, man. See, like, why are we grinding 26 trillion today? Seems like a waste. Like, if you're gonna go farm, do that later. Oh, wait, he's probably been playing since the beginning of the day. Never mind. So he's been playing for 8 hours straight. Trade you again? Okay. For what, though? For what is the question? Oh. $44? Oh, just $44 loot gum? Oh, thank you. Jeez. Jeezy peasy. I did not expect that. Yes, you did. Is that other guy still in the game? Yeah, he is. Are you doing the rebirth method where you go? Oh yeah, you are. You're doing the rebirth method too. Has that not been patched? Where you just stay a ton of level 1, 2, and 3? I saw that on the Discord yesterday, but I didn't try it because I was just trying to get the pet. Hold up, I got you. I have a ton of dev heads. Okay, it does. That's good. I'll give this guy some dev heads. Where is it? Where are they? There we go. Hopefully that upgrades that guy's inventory. I think it should. Oh, yes, it does. His best pet was a hypnotized. Jeez. Oh, no, it was a glitch bun bun. Never mind. I'm sure it is OP, though. I'll start doing that, but I need to finish this first A quest. I see you? I don't even know what that is. See, like, I'm not a trading guy. People think I... Yeah. What? Like, I don't even know what that is. Hold up. Where is it? I see. Oh, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about this pet. Oh, yeah. Let me send this guy a trade. Let's send this guy a trade request. Okay, what does he want? I know he wants it. I'll just give it to him for free. Or whatever. Where is it? Can't find it. There it is. Like, sure, you can give me a legendary board. Like, I don't really care. Wow, I clutched up by playing the Halloween event for a little bit. Yeah. I could start getting more value, but, you know, I think the easiest way to do that would just be for me to go grind gem pegs. Even though it's not the easiest, but that's just kind of what I want to do. And even if I was, I would probably just give them out kind of for free. Which kind of, that sounds stupid. Never mind. Your dream board is UFL? See, I don't know about trading, but what I know is most stuff probably only has a couple things in circulation. And then everything else is just, like, in the dust. Because I remember my friend randomly scammed this kid for Shattered when he was playing. And then he traded that for a couple random boards, I don't know. But I was kind of bummed, because I wanted to offer for Shattered. Because I kind of like how it looked, and I know it was old. But, I don't know. I don't know anything about board values, or pet values, or limiteds. I know my event pet might be worth something at some point. Because I'm going to assume nobody's going to try and buy them, because they're so bad. Give your... Well, I'm not gonna give it for free, but I want to host like a fun event or something like that, and I'll just give gem pegs out. Like, I eventually want to get a full team to give to people. I'll give away 6, and then maybe like 4 and 2, which means I would need. I'm calculating right now. I make about 500 million gems per cell with XCOM. But yeah, no, I'm not giving it away for free. I put what, like thousands of hours in just to get it. I'm not gonna. Gotta make something. Unless I can literally pump them out after I do 5,000 rebirths, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I don't think anybody's gonna reach 2,000 rebirths, really. I think 1,000 is gonna be about the max for this game. I don't know. Dragon Cod's making progress, though, and I might try and catch up at some point. Alright, but I must go now. Reset in the void. Start doing the easy peasy egg farming strategy. Oh, man, I fell into the void. That way I can not fall behind in this Easter event while I'm rebirthing. Let's see. Wait, I want to turn on some nitro gum. Alright. Wait, let me go get the music ready before I start doing much of anything else. Let's make sure it's not copyright, so I won't get sued. Okay. I think I'll be fine. Zoom is better? I hate Zoom. I hate Zoom. I don't know. You can watch me try and use Zoom for a little bit. We'll use Glitchy, because I feel like I can control that better. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like drunk when I'm playing like this. Yeah, this is not it. This is not the way to be moving. This is No, no. I don't know. Little streamers can't get sued. You're not as safe as you think. Not at all. In fact, I would think I'm more at risk. Because I know what some streamers do. They'll like cut it out at the end of the stream. So that it doesn't stay. So like you'll have the music on while you're streaming and then it gets edited out once you're done. And it becomes a VOD. Who is this? Man, I'm jealous of this guy. I want debug angels. My pets are terrible. Yeah, I'll try I'll try Ghostly. Do I even have an... Oh. Okay, I have 100. Alright, I equipped the Ghostly. There we go. Alright, let's put on the music. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, and I get thrown right into an ad. Okay. Let's try the slower gum. Hopefully it fits more my speed. Oh wait, this is better, I agree.
Push and pull from GitHub as you go. Own your workflows and environment. When you want that visual impact, drop in any NPM library.
Yeah, sorry. Wait, is it too loud? Is it actually too loud? Hold up. Or are you just annoyed by the ad? Because I don't have Spotify Premium or whatever. Well, probably couldn't use Spotify either because I would get sued. But, or not sued, but my stream taken down. And I don't want that to happen. Especially after I took all that time to make my AI thumbnail. Alright, I need to get... Let's set the next island teleport. Yeah, I like your chicken. Are you gonna keep rocking it even though it's past April Fool's Day? Because I know normally that's not your avatar. Or maybe it is, I don't know. I don't pay much attention to that. Up here. Okay, moving around with this gum sometimes is annoying. I also have the music on so you don't hear my clicks as loud. And they're not quite as annoying. Oh, chicken is Easter. Okay, that makes more sense. So the mask was April Fool's then. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know. Why did I think the chicken was April Fool's? Oh, that also makes sense then. Bunny ears, Easter bunny. I don't know, I've never really celebrated that part of Easter. Mainly because I don't like candy, so nobody's ever gotten me like a chocolate egg or something like that. Alright, but before I complete this quest, I must remember to do the first aid quest. Yeah, when you had the egg. I remember the egg on the side of your avatar. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, wait. I thought I got DD's passcode. Did I not? Whoops, I have infinite quests on right now. Wait. Oh, I have to find... Oh, I didn't get his digital remnant piece. Hey, that's cool. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I remember the egg. Okay, pop the speed. There we go. I don't know, we'll have to see how many quests I can do once I'm set. Because doing it this way seems a lot less efficient than how I was yesterday. Because I was averaging 200,000 eggs an hour in the Haunted Castle. And I was just running that over and over again the whole time. Very tedious, but it seems pretty good. Unless you're rich. If you're rich, I think doing the egg quest will just benefit you at some point. Yeah, I made this avatar like 4 years ago, and then I'm like, I'm never spending any money to change it again, so I'll just rock with it forever. Like, it would be nice if I could. What am I doing? I'm like zoning out. Zoning out instead of doing good gameplay. There we go. Oh. Get me out. Get me out. What am I doing? Just get back up here. There we go. Nope. There we go. There we go. Now we're set. I still struggle with movement. That's like the one thing I want to improve for my reverse. If I want to get that world record time, I'm going to need not to have this choppy movement. I started playing 2019. I think Chris, I think it was Thanksgiving event, but I was too young to comprehend how to do the Thanksgiving event, so I had to get help from my friends, and then I eventually understood enough to play Christmas event, which is how I have the ringer. Where is it? Right here. But I think my stupid self deleted every single Christmas pet when I was like in like 2020, because like I said, I was too young. But I understood the value of ringer because, you know, it was my best pet back then, so I kept that till now. But I deleted almost every other Christmas event. Oh, actually, I'm not surprised. A lot of people played 2019 Christmas event, I feel like. That still, well, I think a lot of people that played those events still play today. It was just the issue was, for me, I was too young to really do much. I wanted Mini Scrooge so bad, I think that's the one thing that I'll try and get myself at some point is a mini Scrooge. To appease 10-year-old me, but that's what you just gotta do sometimes. You have regrets. Oh wait, you started Thanksgiving too? Yeah, I wish I played back when it was first came out. But I think I started playing Roblox like either September or August 2019. So I'm pretty new, all things considered, to Roblox. Because I know some people have been on here since like 2012. I'm lucky I found it though before COVID, because that's when I think that's when I got like, I had an alt account at some point, because I lost this account. And I got like 2 rebirths on that one, randomly. So that's what I played with during the COVID time. And then now, I got this account back in like 2021. So that was nice. So I just decided to stick with this account, because I had the rare pets. And I was too silly to think that I could just trade them over to the other. And I was also friended with all my friends on this one. And I wasn't on the other one, so it's just like, might as well just use this account. Oh, I understand that. My one friend hasn't played Ghost Sim in so long that he has the cursed account, where he has all the way up to a ton of level 20, hasn't done Yoko or Leo at all, and can't get into the castle. So, I don't know. Weird stuff happened with this game over time. Oh, I understand that too. I guess Yoko wasn't necessary. I guess the only reason Yoko was necessary back in the day was if you struggled with Great Guardian. Okay, I'm like literally where? I keep forgetting to get the stuff. There we go. Alright, now I can do Goro. Are they more clear with that now? For Blaze, that you have to do Yoko, or is it just something you have to know? I think they probably are. I just don't really read the dialogue anymore. I do not know who that is, so I'll look him up. Let's see. YouTube Random Gamer. Who is Random Gamer? Oh, okay. Are you subscribed to him? Because I looked him up and then I just found a random Minecraft channel with some Geometry Dash on it. Yeah, are you sub to him? Because if you're sub to him, then I can look him up. Or if you don't know his name, that's fine. Oh wait, I'm about to lose all my perks. Should I go unbox? Oh wait, even if I wanted to go unbox, I would have to at minimum rebirth once. Because I don't have rems. So I'm not gonna go grind then. A random gamer. Not random. I think I found him. If he has 74... Nope. He is... that is enough. Wait. This might be it, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm seeing like multiple people with the same channel name. Yeah, I think this is going to be impossible to figure out. Because there's just like 4 of them, and I don't know which one you're talking about. A bald guy? Let me see. Let me see if I can find a bald guy. As in a bald guy, do you mean a skeleton? I don't think so, but he is bald. He does not have hair. I don't think that's who you mean, though. Oh, random gamer Ghost Sim. That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. What content does he make? Oh, I see who you're talking about. Does he still make content on Ghost Simulator? No way. Oh wait, he stopped posting like years ago. Jeez. Did he still make... He still made Ghost Simulator videos up until it looks like his channel's demise or inactivity. Huh. It's a shame, but that just happens sometimes. I don't know how Ghost Sim would revive itself. That's a question I've always been trying to think of. Because past like the 300 players, I'd say like 300 players play Ghost Simulator still. I think that's fair. But like, how do you get it to like, let's not even say that high of a number, but let's say we bring in 2,000 new players and we're averaging like 300 concurrent. That would be good for the game. And it could build up from that, potentially. So I see, so he helped you with Blaze back in the day. Oh wait, do I have all the levers switched? Well yeah, YouTubers could bring it back, but I mean, there needs to be just more than that. I think it's on the devs too, if they want the game to come back partially, which I think the REM update is a good opportunity for that, but we'll have to see how it hits. But even then, it's just like endgame content. They need to add content that will get people interested in the game for like beginners, not people that have played for probably at minimum 30 hours, if I had to guess. That seems like the average play time for a new player coming into this, unless they get overpowered stuff from people nowadays. Maybe it's like 15, but still, you can't get there ASAP, so people just won't play it because like the new content's locked behind a playtime barrier. So I think maybe they should start catering to newer players. Not completely, but some. Yeah, but I feel like Ghost Simulator's just tied down now to either you're trading or you're grinding the game. And I think there needs to be more cooperation with people. Because currently it's either you go by yourself in a private server, don't do anything, and grind Rem Zone for 8 hours to get, if you're out to get like 50 trillion ectoplasm, for example. Probably a little more than that, but I'm just exaggerating. Or you can go do rebirths, go in public server, try and do it as fast as possible, don't talk to people. But when you're trading, you at least get to talk to people, but you're also gatekept by the fact that if you don't have any value, you're not really going to create it without doing some sort of grinding by yourself. So, at the end of the day, the game just revolves around how much are you willing to do stuff by yourself. And that's just not the best thing for this game. Or any game, really. Because when I grinded for this pet, I was just in a private server for 3 hours doing egg quests and grinding Haunted Castle. So I just think they need to go back. Well, I can think of a good example of when this game had a higher player base. It was before the Rebirth nerfs. Which I don't think... I think nerfing Rebirth was a good choice. But I think how they nerfed everything else was kind of... It killed my motivation for the game back then. Because I was like at 20, 30 Rebirths. And I was willing to keep playing probably for... Probably till now. But it just rubbed me the wrong way when I saw basically like a 15x nerf or something to your money. Or gem production, and that's just crazy. And that's also when they nerf boss hopping. That's my main issue with this game still. Because boss hopping was much more friendly to being communal based instead of just solitary. Because you would just hop around with a bunch of people. Alright. Well, if I'm going to be playing in this, should I get Ecto tokens? Probably not. If I'm going to rebirth again, it's probably bits, because that'll help. I don't know what the best choice is, though. Could be tokens, could be Ecto bits. It's not souls. I guess I'll just take Ecto bits. Well... I'm going to do a quick calculation. So I want to get to 100 egg quests, and I'm going to say the average takes 6 minutes. What's 6 times 80? That's like 480, but I need to divide that. Divide that by 60. Okay, so I'll just do Ecto tokens then. Because that'll help. That'll help keep it a bit more... Oh, whoa. Oh, I forgot I'm rebirthing. That'll just help me make more money while I'm here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I cooked myself. Wait. Oh, wait, it nerfs itself. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that was at some point. I don't think I played when that was. Because I took a really long time to get to Ghost World. I think it took me maybe like a month. It was after Christmas event. Okay, we got this. I think I'll just stay in the first area. You can do Easter quests just by staying in one zone. Yeah. I don't know what people were talking about. You only need one. Or wait, it might be because I had it already claimed and I rebirthed, and I guess the rewards may be shifted. That's a possibility. It's definitely interesting, though. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy, though, because you get, like, all of these going up at once. Wait. How did I do this? I might... Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Highest? Highest? Hello? What? What? Yeah, it would. Maybe it'll fix itself. I think I have a theory on why it's working like this. I feel like after this quest, it's gonna break itself. Like, I think it'll fix whatever nonsense happened here. I think it's because when I rebirthed, it had a different set of requirements. And when I do, it'll just set it to the one area in order to be possible. Because otherwise, I just realized I thought I had to go grind all the way back to backdoor again because I didn't set it up correctly. But it seems like I'm fine. We'll have to see though if it forces me to upgrade more. I think it's just only going to be broken for this quest. All right, let's see. Yep, it's upsetting me now. So it's only for that quest. You should do your homework, but that's my opinion. Well, it depends. How long would it take? That's like the real kicker. It's not like if you have homework. It's like, does the homework take 10 minutes or does it take 30, an hour? Just really depends. Okay, so now I gotta go upgrade my antenna. I guess I have to upgrade to 3. Interesting, like, thing that happened. Why is there no ghosts here? Is someone here? Oh, yep. The eggs, I think the egg is, like, upset and not letting me do anything. Yeah, it's just giving random dialogue. He doesn't say you need a certain level, so I'm just gonna go upgrade to a ton of level 3 since that's what it seems to be. Alright, let's check now. Yep, okay. So it's only for the first quest after you rebirth, it's broken. So I guess I could just go get an egg quest, rebirth, do it really fast, I guess. Interesting. See ya. Wait, do I have money? Alright, gotta sell. Okay, hopefully I can upgrade all this really fast, but with only 3 areas, it's still gonna be pretty slow. Alright, I'm gonna head to a private server. There's too many people here. There's like 8 people contesting me. Alright, well, that's a lie, but there's like 3. There we go. I guess that's a little tech, I guess I figured out. If you're rebirthing, you can get a zone with just one type. Or you can do a quest in one zone. Man, it's so hard to maneuver with this. I'm impressed with the people that do this period now. eventually I want to learn how to move like this, but with enchanted nitro gum, nitro loop, because I know it will be faster than doing it without it. Because that should save, like, I think maybe like five minutes, probably more than that, if I have good movement with it. So I guess this is good practice of moving fast. Oh, they will. See, I don't look on the Discord that much. I'm just mainly either playing the game or doing that. So appreciate when people talk about that. I need junkyard. Let's set my teleport for Block City. Wait, why would I need that? Oh, right. So that saves the run back. Okay, climb up here. Wow, that was so fast. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm glad they made some of the changes they did before launching this Easter event. Because I remember people were upset about the rebirth requirement one being ridiculously high. Like 100 rebirths is insane. Like I have 60 and I'm not even close to having the full bonus. So if I have like 60, I think that's like top 70 people. Like I'm top 70 rebirthers. So that means only 70 people have 60%. Like that's just such a high barrier, and it would be unfair. Oh, I'm already done. It's too busy. For people to entry. Okay. So don't unlock junkyard because that word. Oh wait, I won't have to. Oh wow, I already have 40,000 eggs. Thought I would have less. Because I remember this method being pretty bad until you get a ton of egg quests, from what I calculated. Because grinding Haunted Castle was just so efficient. Because for each one of these quests I get, what, like 4,000 eggs? 4,800 eggs? I was getting about 5,000 of those eggs per minute, so I'm sure it's faster than doing whatever the quest wanted you to do. But I think as people do more and more, that method will be terrible. But I think if you're trying to rush for something like I was, well, that's why I wanted to try and get this pet in like under 4 hours. Just like the thing I set for myself as soon as I saw the price. 80 businessman ghost again. It's funny, I'm literally only running around with this pet and I'm still one shot. Oh, wait. I forgot, these ghost HP is only 10. Never mind. That was a dumb quote. Okay, run over to the junkyard. Wow. See, this is what I need when I'm doing Yoko. Already 7 out of 8. Wow, 8 out of 8. That would be halfway done. Okay, we'll do forest after I do one swoop of the city. Wait, is hoverboard faster? Oh wait, I don't have hoverboard. Oh. So that is the downside of this method. You're reliant on move speed gun. I wonder how good this method is then. It's probably good though. Alright, I'm gonna switch to glitchy, because I have way more glitchy. Not enchanted, that would be too fast. Wait, do I need to upgrade my antenna to level 4 for hoverboard? Or do you not? I'm trying to think. So the first quest is cat goes. Then it goes, wait. Why don't I just do it? Let's see if I can get my hoverboard. Run over here. Okay. Wait, I think it might let me. But if I do have to upgrade my antenna, I'm gonna give up. Oh, hello. You're already done? That was really fast. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna have to upgrade my antenna, aren't I? Or is it the walkie-talkie? Next. Wait, I think it might be the walkie-talkie. Okay, so you can get the hoverboard. Because I prefer the hoverboard. I'm working on it. I'm gonna be slow. You have to be level 10 to talk with who? Oh, Gramps. Alright, so now that I'm done with that... Oh wait, no, I didn't convert my items. No, I wasted like 100,000 in like incinerator. No, that's such a loss. That's such a terrible loss. Alright. What do I gotta do? Okay, so they aren't always the same ghosts. That's good. Because I was about to be like, if it's just the same quest, collect 8 owls, collect 8 garbage bin, collect 80 businessmen, I was gonna get bored fast. Because now I can't just go on autopilot. Who? Who are you saying? Oh, you mean... Wait, I'm confused. When you're saying Pages or your friend, are you talking about Pegasus? Oh yeah. Wait, I thought I already have you. Oh, you're talking about Pegasus at me. I don't think Pegasus is here. Oh, you had to read 10 pages, I see. Now I get it. Man, I'm sometimes silly. What book? What book did you have to read? Yeah, I can add you. Shouldn't you be able to join? Alright, let's see if I can fix this. Oh, connections allowed. There we go. There we go, I fixed it. I don't know, it was funny. Wars hopped in my chat one time, and he told me, get on the leaderboard, and I was like, fine, I'll try. And I ended up not getting #1, which was kind of sad, but I got 23 trillion out of the motivation, so I'll take that as a win. You're not going to tell me your book? That's fair. I need some cats. Wait, did I make it so you could join? Yeah, I got #2 on daily, 23 trillion. Not quite enough. If I wanted to get... I needed like 30 trillion and I had to stop at 23 because I was just too tired. At some point I will be getting 1 quadrillion if you've seen some of my past streams in one day, but I'm not too close to that. I'm only 10% of the way there. But for right now, I just want to get some more progress on the Easter event so I can prepare for everything. Well, it really depends. It really depends. Sometimes people go crazy. Like, yes, getting first on daily is easy, but it's also like a mental game sometimes for me, because I have to, like, if people are on the daily and actively playing and I try and start to pass them, like I come in, they might just keep grinding. So I need to, like, stop at, like, a decent number and try and get them to stop. It's like a very much a mental game. Like, I'll literally wait a minute and see if their number keeps going up, and I'll wait for like 10 minutes. And then once that happens, I assume they're doing something else, and then I'll start trying to chase them. But today, I'm like not even gonna try. Alex Savage King is literally at 30 trillion. And I don't want to have to compete against that. See, that's what I don't know. I don't know what the best method is. Is it just grinding crypt to get ectoplasm? Because I normally do a full run around. Like, I'll go to the castle, go into the courtyard, fantasy courtyard, out. Alex the Savage King. Yeah. He's like the top one all time. He's the top one. Oh, ad. Oh, can't skip it. But he's the top one all time player for this game. Yeah, that's what I do. Is that what? See, that's what I don't know. I don't know what the best route is for ectoplasm. I just know I can make around 8 to 9 trillion if I'm trying really hard for the hour. Oh, he's very... Now you're better than Alex Savage King? Maybe that's the case. You should go challenge him on Discord. I'm sure he'll come out. He doesn't talk that much, but if you say something like that, I'm sure people would get riled. He would get riled and come out. I mean, I would try and become the best of all time on Ectoplasm leaderboard, but that's just not worth it. How you have to do it now. Nowadays, grinding Ectoplasm is bad. So you want to spend, yeah, I spend most of my time in the crypt, because they can give about, like, 60 to 70% on an average run through. But my issue is like, where do you get that other 30%? I would have to test, like, the different methods to see how good they are. Maybe in, like, 30-minute chunks. I think that's probably a good way. I'll have to try that method. Hopefully there's documentation on it, but there probably is not. Oh, you know it? Okay. I'll try it out next time I get to the REM zone. So you just basically grind all the time in the crypt? It's grinding in the forest? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I've so far made 11,000 ectoplasm, so that's like pretty close to a 31 trillion. Pretty close. Not quite there, but oh wait, I'm already done. Wow, I'm already on quest 25. This is going pretty quick. Once I've rebirthed. Yes, 1 trillion per ghost, yes. Forest ghost is the meta. Look, that's 1 trillion, 2 trillion, 3 trillion, 4 trillion. Wow, I'm already almost there. Oh man. Cat ghosts give 2 trillion, businessmen give 1.5. Insane stuff. Alright. Oh, I need 80 mechanic ghosts. Like, I don't like this type of quest. It's just so grindy. Yeah, like, look at my inventory. I've only been here for 10 minutes and I'm already at 564 trillion. So, clearly the pros do not know how to grind. True. Anywhere else, it's like actually real. Wait, I gotta try again. If I started using a bunch of pack overloaders, I could say forest is OP. I grinded in forest and got 1 quadrillion ectoplasm. But that would not be a good idea, because, wait, no, that wouldn't work, because it would only fill up 3.5 million. But that would be so funny if it filled up, like, 100 billion, like it does in REM Zone. You're better than Alex. You own him? Okay, okay. Completely, no diff. Not even small. Just complete. Oh, he's your alt? Well, that explains it then. Can you give me a gem peg then, if he's your alt? Or not Gempeg. Can you give me a full team of Petal Flies? That would be great, because I have only 2 right now. And I would preferably want 4 more. Oh wait, you're gonna hop on this account? Okay, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold up. Oh wait, I can't trade you, hold up. Your trades are turned off. I'm about to get 4 more Petal Flies. This is gonna be great. I'll finally be able to become a good Ghost Sim player and not have to grind for so long to get Gempegs. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm about to get my 4 Petal Flies. Oh, he needs to log in real fast. Hold up. Oh no, he forgot the password. Wait, no, he forgot he has his friend playing on... Wait, he actually stopped playing. Hold up. If his numbers go up, that doesn't make sense. Wait. He logged off. Because he was there earlier. Wait. Oh wait, but I don't have him friended, so how is he gonna join? That requires me to friend your alt then. Wait. He's gonna have to send me a friend request first. Oh, trade you? Okay. Wow. Wait, he has the 4 Petal Flies. Oh, wait, no! Whoa, what happened? Wait, he has the 4 Petal Flies? Wait. I'll give you a Goro 7. I'll give you a Goro 7, Alex's alt. Or green from Alex the Savage King's alt. I'll also give you a Lucky Carpet. And I think this is I think this is about what it's worth now. Maybe. Is 4 Petal Flies worth this? I think Lucky Carpet's worth like 4 in stores. And Goro 7's worth like, I don't know, maybe 2. So. No, actually Goro 7's worth like 10 in stores. Aw. I must have been offering not enough. I must have not had enough to afford them. I guess if you were gonna accept it, I would need to have wait, shouldn't this be 5,000? I think it'll update. Man, I guess I need to have more value on my account. Maybe a Gempeg will be worth 4 Petal Flies. Maybe. Oh, I was offering too much. Shoot. Well, I guess I missed my opportunity. I'll have to wait to get the 4 Petal Flies on my own. Or if the Easter event mythical is OP, I'll just start grinding a ton of those. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's how... Well, I got these 2 Petal Flies from, I got one from a dev classify that I randomly got. And then got the other for 75 EBG, but you know, obviously Goro 7. Obviously, Green did not want to scam me out of my Goro 7, so that's why he rejected the trade. I don't know, at some point I'll gain a ton of value. Probably when I go for a ton of gem pegs. 5,000? 5,000. See, I think Petalfly's value is a little inflated, I'm not even gonna lie. Well, true. Oh, then I got Omega Scam then, because I traded 2 for 1. But, you know, I don't really care. Because I literally got 2 dev classes and like 70 keys, so I don't really care. Oh wait, never mind, that's a lie. I traded for a Petalfly and a Monster Mushy. So I did get a little more. And chances are I'll probably get a bunch of more. Not a bunch of more, but some. I think the best way to get a Petalfly is just to go grind EBG and wait for someone who wants it, because that's how I got mine from Wars. My first one. Why am I in here? Why am I in here? I'm zoning out. This is what happens. I need like something to like keep me alert. This music and just doing these ghosts over and over again is putting me to sleep. Probably not. It might be enough for a sandstorm. But I don't know. It probably is. Because it costs like, what, 8 billion gems for a sandstorm? 10 billion? No, that's a little on the low end. Maybe it's like, well, Monster Mushy creates 2.5 million and that costs 50 billion. Nah, I'll just get most of mine from people who have hordes of them and are willing to just give them out. I will do UFO for 1 petal. See, I don't have UFO, so... So that's probably not going to work out. Okay, why am I back here? I keep coming back to Junkyard. Keep running back to Junkyard instead of just doing what I have to do. Oh, I could see that. I was like, I was like for a second, I don't think Wars has enough rebirths to realistically get 50 Petalflies that easily. But with Joker, probably. Wait, is that the book you were reading, by the way? Has anybody gotten a gem peg, or is it still only 13 people that have gotten it from Gem Exchange? It probably still is 13, and if it is anymore, it's probably only 14. No, it's still only 13. Yeah, Joker. I just thought you brought that up because you were reading that book. All right, over here. How many rebirths do they have? It's on the rebirth leaderboard. When I looked at, like, you said they were grinding gem or petal flies, I was like, Wars does not have enough rebirths realistically to get it. Oh. How many does he have? 170? Oh, you hate Harry Potter. Okay. That's cool. I don't really... The only time I've only read the first 3 books, gave up on the 4th. Oh, on the, badge. But there's probably more, because they were, well, it's for the first GemPeg. And then it's also probably not accounting the GemPegs that were given to people that were insanely rich. Before the, gem cap thing was added when I stopped playing. Or no, was it when it was removed? No, it was before it was added. So people could get GemPegs from that too. I don't know. I just think if you get enough rebirths, GemPegs aren't that expensive. I think anything's not that expensive once you get enough rebirths. It's just like people are gatekept by like... Okay, let's see. Let's look at the rebirth leaderboard. 513, 464, 400, 305, 292. So there's literally a 300 rebirth difference between 5th and 1st. Which is like a 2 to like 2.53x multiplier on how much they're making. And then if we go down 280, 280, 250, 230, 220, there's like a 60 difference. And then if we're going all the way down to like top 15, that's over like a 370 difference. No, it's like 340. Never mind. But still, that's crazy. Like the top 15 people vary in distance by like 300 plus rebirths. So a lot of the stuff, like I'm gonna assume most people that trade have below like 50 that want to trade. So the people that have 300 rebirths can just make petal flies and generate value from that, while everybody else can't. So it's basically just the people with the more rebirths can generate more value and gain more limiteds and, you know, break the economy whenever they want. Because I'm pretty sure even Alex Savage King probably doesn't have that many GemPegs. I'm gonna assume he might only have maybe like probably not even a full inventory. And I would consider that rare because I'm gonna assume I see some of the other like people that I would consider decent at the game not having that many. Like I know or at least I don't know why Uncle would not have all, like he has Debug Angels and the other and the GemPegs equipped, but only 2. So I'm gonna assume he doesn't have any more GemPegs. So it's like, huh? It's kind of surprising. You have all 13. What? Oh, you have. Wait, you were the first person to get. Wait, do you have 13 alt accounts? Do you secretly own the Ghost Simulator economy? Like you have the full inventory of Big 10-4 with mini hollows. So you have like 100,000 in stores of value, and you're just waiting to dump at some point, and then watch the value just like drop to 0. Oh no. You don't have all. There's more than 13 GemPegs in existence. The badge only accounts for the first one unboxed. Or first one obtained from that method. Yeah, it says purchase Gem Pegasus from the Gem Exchange for 5 trillion gems. So people have gotten multiple afterwards. Like Alex, I think, has gotten 6. If, well, more. I'm gonna assume he has more. No, you're waiting to delete them all. No, you have no. You have 13 right now. Your inventory's hidden, so that makes sense. You didn't want anybody to be like, trade me Gempeg, trade me Gempeg. Trade me Gempeg right now. I understand. I understand why you have your inventory hidden. Probably wise that you keep it that way. I see. See, you have all the power right now, because you have a ton of Gempegs just sitting in your inventory. And I'm sure people, if you sent out a thing saying like, I'll give you a full team of Gempegs, you could ask for probably just about anything that isn't super expensive. Okay. 30 pages of mini hollow. Wait, how many inserts is that? I think mini hollow's like a couple hundred, so you have like, it's like maybe like 2,000 per page. Wow, you have 60,000 of value in your inventory right now, just a mini hollow. Is it even possible to have 30? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was like, can you even have 30 inventory? 30 in your inventory, or is that impossible? No, wait, no, you're gonna delete them all. Do not do that. You should give them to you should give them to a random noob in a public server who just logged in for the first time, and they'll have no idea the value. Instead of getting rid of them. Okay, that's good. We want to see a new player with the first backpack with 6 Gempegs. And yeah, they're... How much is a Gempeg worth? I guess it's probably not worth that much because nobody's selling them. Oh, I see. So you just secretly have like not 10,000, you have 100,000 rebirths, but that's not on the leaderboard because that goes over the cap, and then... Oh, no, actually no, you have 2.56 billion, or what is it, million, something like that, quadrillion, I don't know the number, but you have like you've reached the bit limit, so your rebirths reset back to 0, which means you have infinity rebirths, basically, which means you can just get a Gempeg every fill up. Is that what we're saying? Oh wait, where am I going? That's secretly how rich you are, and that's how you have all the mini hollows. Yeah, I think I understand now how you got all these pets. I think it makes sense. Nah, Ghost Simulator should add a rebirth that lets you get 2x the rebirths. but you have to reset all your rebirths. That would be crazy. And then you must reset all your rebirths to get 2x the rebirths. You must have 50 rebirths and reset to get 4x the rebirths. The people with 500 rebirths probably would not do it. Or I don't know, maybe they would. You have 5 pages of conch coin? See, I like the idea of troll pets like that. So I guess somehow you also got all the conch coins in existence. And then got them on your account too. Which makes sense if all your alt accounts are in the top 15 Rebirth leaderboard and Ectoplasm leaderboard. Okay. At least now I understand how you're so wealthy. Because before it was just like, wow, you have 4 petal flies just like sitting in your inventory. Oh, she's your sister? Well, that makes sense. Did she take them away from everybody else? Like they just got all wiped and now you have all the conch coins? That makes even more sense. And when did she do this? When you first started playing the game in, in 2022? She just used her dev panel, gave you, all this stuff. Gave you petal flies before they existed. Or no, never mind, you don't even need petal flies, because you have a 1 in 1 chance of getting the classified every time you unbox the pet crate. I see, so that's how you went pro. I need some fairy gifts. Alright, I'm on quest 30 now. About to get that next 5% egg boost. So that means what? Where was I? 20 quests? So I guess you can get 10 quests done per hour, it seems, with this method. Which lines up with the 6 per minute that I calculated earlier. Not 6 per minute, 1 every 6 minutes. No! So you're not a pro? You're not a secret pro? That's so sad. I wanted you to like somehow... Well, I guess you couldn't give me all this OP stuff even if it was the case, because, you know, Coven K is not a developer anymore. So I wouldn't even have the ability to get all this cool stuff. You're just a pro. You're like a... Yeah. That makes sense. Because I was about to be like, that's crazy to have all that stuff. Because I would be surprised then, like, how do you not have UFO, you know? Because if UFO is worth, like, I don't know, nothing in comparison to all the stuff you had, it would be, you would have an easy time finding it, probably. Your trade banned too. That makes sense. You have a confession? What's the confession? Well, that's a long time ago, so does it even matter? I don't think it really matters then. What matters is the here and now, not the then. I mean, when anybody, if you see a pro come in, I mean, you want them to give you like the OP leftover scraps. Like, if we talk about like begging for like mini hollow or something like that, if you saw big 10-4. I see, so you could like funnel it to yourself. Oh. Well, I think that's reasonable now. I would give people dev heads. Oh wait, but this was like, was this like a long time ago though? Like 2020? Oh, you did it to one guy? Yeah, I understand. So this was back when, like, Cosmic Wing stats. I understand. Cosmic Wing was the best pet. I mean, didn't you only need 6 step heads though? So I'm sure someone would give you a full team. Because I mean, I think how I got my full team of like decent pets that I used until like 3 years ago, I would use on the rebirth pets because they used to be decent. So I got like 3 of those, and then I used those to get me through rebirths fast and whatnot. But I mean, about asking for pets, I don't really care. Oh, you were free to play? Well, that just makes it more valid then, because, you know, if you look at my stream right now, I at least have like 7 game passes, if not more. Oh, wrong place. That's impressive, because playing this game, it is hard to be free to play. Very hard. Hold up. I want to do something. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. And there we go. That should help some. Maybe, I don't know. Gonna go back to the gum, because I think it's faster. By a little bit. No, not just a little bit, a lot. Oh, it took a year? I think that's about how long, well... That's actually pretty reasonable, though. Because it takes a while. If you didn't have, like, enchanted gum, or double items, to grind all this stuff. Not really. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream sometime where I try and speedrun a free-to-play account, no help, to Friwa Rebirth, and we'll see how that goes. Just to see how bad the free-to-play experience is. Well, that's what I mean. That's why I say it's not really that crazy. It's actually pretty realistic. Because in Ghost Simulator, it's just like the more rebirths you get in this game, you just get so much stronger. Like, it's to a very big degree of how much power you can gain from just like even like 10 rebirths in Tycoons gets you over like 4x the money. Well, close to it. I think it's like 13. If you get 13 Tycoons, that's 4x your money gain. Where am I going? Yeah, the +2 pets I think is one of the major downsides. The 2x currency is another big issue for every area. The 2x items, 2x boss drops, 2x range. Those are the main game passes that really divide free-to-play. Because, like, let's say I did... Oh, if I did Yoko free-to-play, it would be pretty bad. Free-to-play new account. Wait, I'm trying to read this message. Are you talking about, like, how good the pets look? Or, like, how good they are, like, stat-wise? Oh, I see. I did too. I used to play Beeswarm, like, a couple months ago. I prepped for Beesmas in November and played until February and then got burnt out. Oh, the stats, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, I see you also have the hoverboard, the limited hoverboard. That's not in the shop anymore, I don't think. What is in the shop? Oh. Hoverboard looks cool. Let's see. Where was... I'm like very late game Blue Hive trying to go red is kind of my spot. I have full level 20 Blue Hive. I have like 200 trillion in the bank, but I need a lot more if I'm going to switch to red, and then I would have to basically play that game full time. So that's why... Well, it's not full time, but it would basically be like I wouldn't have time to play Ghost Simulator at all without feeling bad about losing my Nectars. So that's why I came back to this game instead. Oh, and Macro too, that was the other reason. Yeah. I don't have Cocoa Belt. That's like the main thing I was going for before I quit. Well, not quit, but took a break. Because if I want to go red, I think Cocoa Belt is really good. That's not bad. If you're level do you... Oh, wait, you don't macro, right? Because if so, that's really impressive. Because that's about where I was before I started macroing. Because I know some people that start macroing at, like, level 6. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think I probably will ever quit Beeswarm. Well, that's even more impressive then. Because you have to give a ton of hours to that game to get that stuff. I think my plan for now is maybe stream for another 30 minutes and then hop off. Because doing these quests is so grindy. Yeah, having your computer on for so long is not the best idea unless it can handle it. No. I don't think it's a good idea to have it on unless you really want to macro and it's only for like 30 hours. Yeah, my mic cut out for a second there. But I'm about, yeah. No, I can only do 30 more minutes. I should be able to get to like 37th quest for this egg. And then probably just gonna be doing other stuff today. Because I did a good amount of work on the egg quests, but I still need to do more. So I'll do that offline. Well, not offline, but like do that off stream maybe later once I get bored of Geometry Dash. However long that takes. Probably not long. Yeah, it would be nice if there's a jackpot, but at least it scales. At least it scales 5%. Which just means it just gets stronger as you go. And I saw like some people only have like 1 million eggs, which really shocks me. Which either means like they bought another one, or I don't know. It just also shocks me like that people aren't farther in the infinite quest line. But I mean, it is pretty monotonous just to do the same. Like, stay here and do these ghosts over and over again. I have 200,000 eggs right now, but that was after buying the terrible pet. That was like probably not worth it. It was probably more worth I go for the big pet, but I don't know. Oh, quest 25 isn't bad. I'm only on quest 34, but that's because I've been grinding, I think, a little bit longer than you have. Because I've been grinding the whole time that we've been talking. And it's a lot easier to talk than type, in my opinion, if you want to communicate very fast. Because I can just get my idea out there as soon as I think of it. I don't know. When I beat my GD level, I might post that to this channel. Not my GD level, when I beat the level I'm going for. I mean, remember what I told you yesterday? I took a really silly method to farm 200,000 eggs an hour. Which is, I think it was double what most people were getting at the beginning of the event. So, like, don't feel bad. I think most people have about what you have. I'm going for sweater weather. Right now I have like 34. I think I have 34% and 62 to 100. But I'm doing that in the background. But my hope is to probably beat it in the next week or two. I think I will, but I'm doing it pretty slowly. I need one mechanic ghost. There we go. But if you had to choose an extreme demon to go for, I think sweater weather is a pretty friendly one. Because even though I'm pretty bad at the wave, I'm still being able to get consistent at it. to some degree. Oh, the method to get 200k? I just went to the castle. Haunted Castle. Started in Courtyard. Went all the way through to the left side, and then to the right side. And I repeated that over and over again with boosted event drops. But it's not worth it to do it long term. Because the thing was, I was trying to be the first person to get the cheap pet. I don't know if I succeeded on that. Could've, might not. Don't know. But it's definitely the best way to make a ton of eggs fast. Yeah, I can't show you the castle, but you know when you... Here, watch. Imagine this is the courtyard. You walk in. You walk into the door. I go up the ramp over here, and then I go left. Get these ghosts. And then I come back. Run through Castle Courtyard again. No, you probably shouldn't do it. Doing the egg quests are more worth it, because it'll give you stacking eggs. It's because of the 5% egg boost, which makes egg better. The only reason I did the other method was because I just wanted to get the pet ASAP. But it's better to do it this way, because you'll just get permanently more eggs over time, and eventually this becomes better than doing what I was doing once you've done enough. For like 30 minutes with boosted event drops gum, sure, it's not a bad idea. But one time will get you about 100,000. So it's only gonna get you no, one time probably isn't that bad, but it's a waste of the event drops gum that you could save for Christmas event or Halloween event, where it might work differently than this event. Well, I guess it would work the same, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Just because you get the 5% egg boost from doing these egg quests basically just completely disincentivizes you from doing that strat. So since you have 2 of those... Okay, so... How many rebirths do you have, though? That's the other thing. I have the 100% rebirth bonus. That's what I'm saying. 100,000 eggs for using an event gum is pretty bad. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You probably just shouldn't spend it. That's what I get too. I get 100,000 per hour right now. Because if we go back to the start of the stream, I had 3,000, and now I'm at 250,000. So I made 250,000 in basically an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I guess that kind of lines up. So I'm making 125,000 per hour. Wait, actually? So you have to rebirth to get it? So I'm missing... So you're saying I'm missing out on the bonus? Great, now they just gave me a reason to rebirth a ton of times. Is it in the Discord? Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I'm looking into it, and it seems like people are not sure. What's the song? Oh, it's just random music. If you want to find it, it's 12 hours of copyright-free music by The Relaxed Movement. And it's... I just found it when I searched up copyright-free music. But if you want to find where it is, it's 7.5 hours into it. Yeah, alright. Back to figuring stuff out. I'm just gonna look through the channel. Make sure he didn't answer.
It's all about flex. Look at you, ready to sneak out of work after lunch.
How's this help my swing?
Style points.
Rebirth. Maybe Rebirth will help. This is interesting. So what does the bonus cap at? I think it's just plus. I think it's just once you're at 25, you're good. I don't know, this is just like, there's just so much going on. Yeah, I see your silly little dance on my screen. I think my plan I'm just gonna try and get the 100 egg quest done. I see some people want to do a lot more, but I think just by getting 100, it's already enough to get a ton more eggs. Because they're saying the 100% multiplies on the 100% from quests, which probably means I should do 200 quests. Realistically, that would probably be the most efficient number, but I think I'm just gonna stick with what I got right now. Do 100 and then chill out. Alright. Let's finish up this quest, and then I think that'll be it for now. Let's teleport to the junkyard. Oh, you DM'd him? I'll wait to see if he responds then. Yeah. I'd rather just get 100 done and chill, cause 700 is a lot though, and I think it's unnecessary too. Wait, let's see what can you get from over here. Does it have a max? No. Well, if it's just 5% every quest, there's not much reason to do past 200, because the first 100 quests will get you to plus 100% egg currency, and then the next two, there's just basically no point in my opinion, unless you really want unless you want the whole team of every pet. How would you get a crown key in main hub? Oh, I don't know. I was just looking at this stuff to see what was there. But I will buy this. This is good. I think 100 is good for me, just because, like I said, I don't know how the scaling works. But I know at least up to 100 quests I'll be getting 2x Easter egg currency, which is good, because that means I will be getting like 100 eggs, up to 100 eggs per ghost, which I would say that's pretty good. There's probably no reason to buy a crown key in main hub unless you're literally rich. Unless you have like infinite wealth. Well, I mean, theoretically you could, because you could set up a macro with the overcharge, just doing it over and over again. So, who knows? I'm just making a point that it is possible that people macro in this game and you just don't know. And if that's the case, then you can macro, I don't know, let's say in Block Spite or in the back door. That's an excellent example. You go to the good area. No, I do not know a Ghost Sim macro. You would have to make your own. Which, I mean, it's probably not that hard. You would just make it. I mean, the only thing you would need to make a macro is just something that holds down a key. And it would be your, like, it would just be your mouse. And you just have that happen every 30 seconds. Yeah, you would just do tiny task, and that would be enough. And, like, you don't even need gum or anything for this. Well, I guess you could use, loot, or glitchy loot, and you would just use that to farm items overnight. Not saying you should do that, though, because that's, against the TOS, but it's something you could do, and I don't know how they would catch you otherwise. Especially if you're in a private server. Nobody would ever catch you then. Unless you're friended with people and they come in and see you doing that. I don't know. Can't wait for the big stream though when I get 1 quadrillion ectoplasm. That's the stream I'm looking forward to. Yep, that is exactly what you would do. Have a tiny task that press T every once in a while, and just have the mouse be held down every once in a while, and boom. You are set and ready to go. Alright. This will be my final quest, and then I'm out. I wonder how good the final pet is. That's kind of what, honestly, when I said I wouldn't do any more egg quests past 100, that might be a lie, depending on how good the pet is. If the pet's really good, then I'll probably start spamming a ton more. Like, as I'm driving in the car, I'll just be farming eggs. So, probably won't start rebirthing for a while, depending. So close. Almost there. I think next time you see me, I'll have like a ton. Because now I kind of feel motivated to grind out these quests. Why am I going over here? There we go. Alright. Where are you? I gotta find you before I get... There you are. I guess we'll have the end screen be right here. Ending of the stream. I'll have this out. Have it pointed up. There we go. That looks nice. So I think this is going to be it. Not too bad for an 1.5-hour grind. 15 quests. That's kind of the pace I want to be on. Averaging like a quest every 6 minutes. That puts me at like... Yeah. Wait, no, I'm not ending it yet. I was waiting for you to come back. We can check. Today, he has 31 trillion. In general, he has 9.1 quadrillion. So he'll be the first person to reach 10 quad in Ghost Simulator. All time he has 9.1 quadrillion. And my goal is to get 1 quadrillion in one day, which is kind of crazy, but it's possible. Because right now I could get 110 trillion right now as we speak. At any second. Well, not now. I would have to be in REM zone with the max backpack. Oh, you have 10? Show me, show me. Are you number 0? Are you number 0 on the leaderboard? Because, you know, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. But you must be 0, top 0 then. Crazy how the difference here goes 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 5. I need to be 4, 3, 2. Oh right, because of Forest. I forgot about that. All right, I think this is a good time to end the stream because I got the next quest and gonna go eat. So I'll see you when I stream again later. Not today. When I mean later, I mean as in some other time. But I'll be active, so if you see me hopping around at some point, I'll see you then. No, Forest isn't just 1 trillion. It's actually like octongonillion or whatever. Per. Alright. See you, everybody.